Hey wavy babies, it's OshinSims and welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Ramona'S home renovation. We're basically doing a little Property Brothers type of thing with this house. If you've watched Property Brothers, definitely let me know in the comments down below because I'm like an HGTV stan, House Hunters, Property Brothers, like all that stuff. I love that so much. So that's basically what this is because I am not the creator of the actual shell of this house. The original creator of this house goes by the name of Mr. Oken on YouTube and also on the gallery. So if you'd like the original home, you can definitely check that out. It is on the gallery. I take no credit for it, so don't come from me in the comments saying I stole something or I stole someone's work or whatever. I gave the credit when it's due. I definitely do that because I really love this house. It was so fitting for Ramona. The backyard, however, was created by Mr. Oken. I did not touch it because it was so perfect and I didn't even it didn't need to be touched at all. So that part I also left the same. Everything else in the house is from me. So I added an additional 2 bathrooms on the first floor and I even added a laundry room because I'm like a really OCD sim player, and if I like having my sims clean. I like having them wake up doing laundry and just doing things that, you know, we would do in real life. That's just like my style. I wish we had like a just like more cleaning things. Like I wish we could mop the floors or sweep the floors, like for no reason though. Like if we could just do it without it being a mess, that would be super cool for me. I know I'm kind of crazy like that, like, you know. But this is Ramona'S new house and I really feel like it's so fitting. It's so fitting. I think Ramona'S home came out exactly how I envisioned it. Like I really didn't want to go over the top just because she's a celebrity. I really wanted her house to feel like you could raise a family in it, I guess, in that aspect, with like little glam pieces to it. I used a lot of Seasons items. I used a lot of Get Famous items and I have no regrets at all. Like they took this house to the next level. I've never used so many Seasons items like in my life, but I love it so much. And I kind of went with my heart when I was doing this speed furnish. Like I was trying to make brown kind of fit in the kitchen, and because I have these custom content walls with brown crown molding, but it was just so and too modern for me. And so it was modern in like the way where like the actual counters itself just was not fitting right. So I went with a more traditional looking counter, but I chose the color black. So we have like black counters, black cabinets with these white countertops, and it looks so good. Like I love the kitchen. It's one of my favorite places. I did place pink, like hot pink bar stools from Get Famous in the kitchen because, you know, Ramona'S favorite color is pink. But later on I changed it to what was that? Oh, my baby's in there playing with his toys. If you hear something like crashing and stuff, this is my baby. But yeah, like I was saying, I changed it to white and black bar stools because I feel like although she loves the color pink, she wears it like in almost every outfit. You know, in her home she's gonna have guests over, she's gonna have directors, co-stars, just you know, people over, and I don't think she wants her house to be a loud place. I would think she wants it to be like calm and maybe with like little hints of pink here and there, but nothing too loud, especially like when it comes to pink furniture. I feel like if this was like 10 years ago, she would love it. She would love it. The pink bar stools would be a thing. But now that she's getting older, her daughter's getting older, she wants like a very calm, serene place. Even with her bedroom, like I had these bright pink walls and I was like, oh my god, this looks so childish. Like, you know, Ramona'S like up there probably in her 30s now, and I just don't think that she would have bright pink walls in her bedroom. Like again, maybe this was like 10 years ago or something. So I tried to just give her pink accents, pink highlights here and there, and it looks very realistic. It looks very true to what how she is. And if you guys have been watching the LP, if you're invested with her character, let me know if you think that this house is fitting for her and Anastasia, her daughter. I think that you will agree. Stay tuned for the screenshots though, because a lot of the things in the house, like I said, even with the pink bar stools, they changed because near the end I was really starting to like get in my groove and I changed a lot of things around, just very little things. But and I also added more personalization. Like on the walls you may not see the pictures, the personalized pictures of the family, you know, like pictures of them, but in the screenshots you will, because that's when I actually moved them in and I took things out of their inventory and I placed them where I needed to place them. I have these like functional photo frames that are in Ramona'S room that I added photos to. It's so cute, y'all. It's so cute. One thing that I really love is that This feels like a place that we can not only grow in, because we do have an extra bedroom, but it just feels like a place where Ramona probably would never leave. I don't see Ramona being someone that is, oh, I'm gonna pick up and move here and move here and move here. She only moves if she has to. If you guys didn't know, she was born and raised in Willow Creek with her mom. And if you're wondering why her mom probably doesn't live with them, her mom actually loves where she lives. That was like her childhood home. So that just wouldn't happen. That'd be unrealistic for me to go with that storyline. But and then when she got divorced, not divorced, but when she married her husband, Drew Dakota, or ex-husband, they moved to Oasis Springs, which, she lived there for a little bit, and she never could really have her own style because she didn't have a style. She was busy taking care of her daughter, just being a mom, and just doing that thing. And then when they got divorced, she moved to Veer. Again, she couldn't really express herself there because she was in someone else's home. So, she could barely really decorate how she wanted to. And the room was so small. Like there was no decorating to be done because that was a very temporary situation. And now that she's in her own place, she has this like serene, like, oh gosh, I love it so much. Like even playing in it. I know I said I would stop the series soon because I really have to, because I have a certain vision that I want for my channel, a certain direction that I'm doing to just lay off the load for me, and so that I can continue to have fun with my channel, so that it can always have the same vibe that I had from the beginning starting the channel, my reasoning why I started my channel. So I want to give LPs like this a break because yeah, he's playing. He's so cute. Sorry about that. He's my baby. Hi, Cookie. What are you doing? What was I saying? I like lost train of thought. I think I was talking about like my series, or the Ramona series. But yeah, for those of you who do watch the series and you're super invested in it, I love this series so much. And because I love it so much, I know that if I continue doing it, making it like a weekly thing for the longest time, I will grow tired of it, because that just happens with anything in life. Everything in life gets boring after a while. Everything hits a standstill. And so healthy breaks are really good. And that's why I want to wrap up Ramona in a way that I can come back to it and be excited to come back to it, and I don't know if I would ever mix Ramona with like an introduction of a new LP or anything. Ramona, I think, will always be Ramona, so if another pack comes out, for instance, I don't want to use the character from Ramona into just to show off a new pack. I can utilize the features from a new pack in the LP, but Ramona will always and forever just be Ramona. She will never be intertwined with anything else. It won't be, you'll know her from Ramona Get Famous, but I think I will just turn her into Ramona because I feel like they have a big story to tell. So in my mind, that's just what I'm thinking now. Again, if that changes, don't be like, hey, well, back in the speed Reno, you actually say, yeah, don't do that. This is my thought process now. It could change. But how I feel now is that I do want to wrap up this series soon, and it sucks because I'm having so much fun, especially after building this house. I want to stay in it. Like, I'm not building this house, but furnishing it. I want to stay in it. I want to stay in it. I want to play in it. I sometimes I even played in it, like a couple of, like 2 nights I played in it just to like kind of advance it a little bit and just get used to it, like the vibe and stuff. And it just like I could literally just play in it without recording. It just feels so real. It feels abnormally weird, like real. And I think it's because of all of the like just the history that we have with these characters and with this Let's Play in general, that you guys have helped me bring it to life. You guys have helped my vision just kind of like move forward with this LP. A lot of your comments I take in consideration, and that's how a part of the reason is how I decide to move with the story. Like, I don't just base it solely off of myself. I do have plans, but I try to loosely go around them so that I don't get bored. Again, it's like a bored factor with The Sims. Like, everything gets bored. Any game gets bored. Like, some people are like, sometimes people are like, how do you keep the game so interesting, your storylines and stuff? I'm going to do a video on that actually, because I think it would help a lot of people. But before I even do that video, I'll let you know right now, everything gets boring. Like, it's not just you, it's not just The Sims, because literally you can play Fortnite and I'm sure it'll get boring after a while. Everything gets boring, and I think if we accept that, like, we won't be bored. And I think that's why I'm not really bored with the game, because when I'm bored with it, I just close it out, and when I feel like playing it, I play it, like. But I'm gonna have like a video about tips and stuff on how to not get bored in The Sims and things you can do, like things that I do even when I'm just playing by myself. Like even me, OshinSims, I get bored with the Sims. So like I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you, but yeah, I'm super excited. Speaking of this build, let me go back to talking about the build really quick. I love that I added a pink wash and dryer. Now this is like Ramona's little way of sneaking pink in there without being too loud, because it is in a closed off room. And I feel like, by the way, you guys tell me I say room like funny, and it drives me crazy in a good way, because I'm like, is that like my quirk? Because is that my flaw that I say rum like that? And I told my husband, I'm like, say rum, and he's like, room. Like I have to move my mouth like that. Like, you don't understand. I can't say it like that. But it's so funny. And I'm like, is this what people with accents feel like? Do I have an accent? Well, clearly I have an accent, like an American accent, I guess you could say. If you're from another country, that's what I sound like. But it's just funny because I'm like, wait, I really say that weird? Because my husband was like, no, you're like the only one that says it like that. Rum. Okay. But yeah, in the laundry room, I love it because, you know, maybe IKEA or an appliance shop was like, hey, we heard that you're moving into your first home and you're a celebrity, so let's give you a new pink washer and dryer. You know, we know you love the color pink, so that's a staple for her. Who doesn't want to do laundry with the pink washer and dryer? If I could do that, I totally would. My favorite colors are pink and yellow. My favorite colors change like all the time. So like one day I might say my favorite colors are pink and yellow, and then 2 months from now, oh my god, my baby. Sorry about that. No, and then 2 months from now, my favorite color could be like black and white, or navy blue, or magenta. Like seriously, I'm a Gemini. By the way, it's Gemini season, so don't forget on June 19th to say happy birthday, Ocean. I want to do like a birthday thing, some type of birthday video, some type of fun birthday thing. But let me tell you, I've got some things coming up that might prevent me from like doing some type of special birthday video or something this month, because man, like we have something new coming out. I've got LPs to wrap up and stuff, and oh man, guys, I've got a lot going on, but you guys really support me. And honestly, when I just have the floor like this and I'm just able to talk, I feel like you could probably get to know me better, and I probably would tell you way too much. But let me just tell you, like, you guys really get me through a lot. Like I was supposed to be at EA Play right now, like literally, and it stings. But oh my god, speaking of that, if you follow me on Instagram, if you follow me on Twitter, I don't really get on Instagram like that. My Instagram is privated because I'm just a weirdo like that, and I don't really get up there like that. But on Twitter, I put up a picture of this little Sims bag that it's a Sims beach bag type thing that my husband ordered from me like a while ago, but I didn't know it, which I know everything because I'm nosy. But he ordered it for me because he knows that I was supposed to go to EA Play and that I would miss out on certain things. And so he got that for me just to make me feel like I had something Sims related, because you know, like when you go to those events, you get certain things. But yeah, like it just made me feel a little bit better. And you guys always make me feel better. Like your words mean so much to me. I don't just read the comments. I'm just like, oh my god, yeah, like. I read everything. I see everything. A lot of the times you don't know it, but I do remember. Like if you're someone that comments on almost all my videos, I remember you. Okay, like it just I'm not that big of a YouTuber where I can't recognize the people that really tune into my channel. But with that even being said, if you love my content, make sure that of course you probably be subscribed by now. If you're not, just go ahead and hit the red button. It's not gonna hurt you. But if you want to go even further, like, you might as well hit the bell so that you can get those notifications, because YouTube is wonky and you may not see when I upload. And I upload every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday, but sometimes I upload on extra days. I upload like sometimes Tuesdays and Mondays and randomly whenever I just have a video. So if you're bored this summer, that's a good thing to have on, especially during the summertime. I know like during like the fall or the spring and stuff like that, when you're busy with school or whatever, you know, it's like you don't want to get those notifications from YouTube. But if with those post notifications, you only get them from the people you really want to see. Because I have my post notifications on for people I really don't want to miss a video. Like with Urban Sims, I have my post notifications on. If I can't get to a video, I can't get to it. But if I can, I'm so happy when I get the notification, because I'm like, yes, girl, I'm gonna watch this right now while I'm cooking, while I'm doing laundry. So make sure you have those on if you really love me, and especially during the summertime, like I said, because when you're bored, you want to know who's posting, you know? I hate looking through my subscription list to find people. Like, just give me the notification, because it's faster, because I'm a lazy YouTube watcher, you know? I am. But I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up the build here, guys. As you can see, we're on Anastasia's little room, and that only took me like 5 seconds to do because her room was just so easy. It's so easy to do a teen's bedroom. I don't know why. It just came together, like her style and everything. I didn't have to overthink it at all. And I actually added an office in that third room that we have. It's such a good sized room. We could really do whatever with it. So I'm excited for the future of this home. And I think that is it for the build. So I'm gonna go ahead and head out because my baby is playing with Legos and it sounds like a Lego war is going on behind me. And if you guys could do me a favor, like, comment, and subscribe. And just one more thing, please, from the bottom of my heart, please don't forget to do this. Have a good day. Did I like get your anticipation up? Like, what does she want me to do? I just want you to have a good day. That's it. Just have a good day, because it's hard out here, and but it's beautiful. So have a good day for me, and I love you. I'll see you in the next video and in the next episode of Ramona. And with that being said, peace out. Peace out, y'all.
You know it makes me wonder. Too many fish in the sea. Me under the death of you and me. You never know until it's over. A message from the heart, and so you need another lover. Just tear it apart. She didn't wanna want to take you far. Probably end up right where you are. Renting and fighting, nasty stuff. Way ahead, you can get out of the start. She didn't take you far, probably end up right where you are. Renting and riding, nasty stuff. Way ahead, and you can get out of the sliding blocks. Of the starting blocks. It's getting oh so obvious. Now that the light is on you. The distance between us. But what more can I do? You never know until it's over. A message from the heart, and so you need another lover. Just tear it apart. She didn't want to take you far. Probably enough.